State film yet? How much time have you guys done on that?
You know, we've just been, basically the last couple of days, we've been just preparing on, working on what we need to work on, fixing what we need to fix. That's about it for the last couple of days.
How exciting is it to be preparing for a national championship game?
You know, it really ain't hit us yet. We've really just been trying to stay focused on what we need to work on. But I think a lot of guys know that we had a chance to be in this game, and they still focus on getting better each and every day. It really ain't a shock to us. So I don't know.
Was there any rust getting back on the practice field after a long layoff?
Nah, I think we came out there, we was ready to practice. We was excited kind of because, you know, we've been off so long, so we was ready to get back at football. You know, everybody loves this game. I know I love it. I'm glad to be back out there.
Sammie, have you watched that throw that Nick made to you in the SEC Championship game?
Not really.
So you hadn't seen him evade the pressure and throw sort of?
I heard it, but he told me about it, but I ain't seen it.
What have you seen from him in practices over the last few weeks as far as his throwing?
Oh, Nick a great player. You know, he can throw the ball really good, and he always been a good thrower. We just haven't had a chance to really air it out because our running game is so dominating, and it's really working out for us. So it don't matter if he throw it or not, as long as we win.
How about you? Do you mind getting out there and blocking for Trey?
I love blocking. It makes me look feel good. Like I just overpower guys, and it's fun.
Coach, lastly, I was on talk about trying to find a guy like Darvin Adams to be one of those go-to guys. What's it feel like to kind of find yourself in that role for this team?
You know, to really think about it, we got so many great playmakers on the outside. Just the opportunities I get, I just take advantage of it. I don't really look at it as me being a playmaker. I just look at it as me going out there, just giving it a chance. I just finish the play. That's good for all the guys. Like Ricardo Lewis, he's a great playmaker. You just got to go out there and make plays without guys. We got so much talent in one room. It's kind of hard to have one designated guy to go to. So I just look out there as just me making plays.
Reflecting back, even coming out 2-a-days in spring, did it almost seem like everybody was talking about Ricardo maybe being the go-to guy? And what was it like? What were you guys seeing in there in practice?
I don't know at practice. You know, starting fall camp, everybody was out there making plays, so it was really kind of hard to tell who was going to be the go-to guy or whatever. It was just us out there competing against each other, and now we can't really say who the go-to guy because we got a lot of guys making plays. CJ making plays, Marcus making big plays, and Ricardo making great plays, and just all of us doing what we're supposed to do out there. And it's one thing I like about our team that we really ain't got that go-to guy. We got so much talent that you really can't depend on one guy. You got the whole team. That's what I like.
Florida State is a very talented defensive back group. Marcus Joyner for one, but they lead the country in interceptions. Just what have you seen thus far when you've looked at them on tape and seen from those guys?
You know, they got a great team, and we ain't gonna go out there and take it for advantage. You know, they got great players. They fast, they feel good. We just gotta go out there and play our game. You know, I've been watching them, the way they cover. They do a great job, but I just think I gotta watch with the little things they do mess up on, and they gonna help me out when I'm watching film.
What do you feel like you've made the most improvement to your game between last year and this year?
Yeah, I think I focus more up and I just concentrate more now because last year I wasn't really there, and Coach Craig came in. He got me to start focusing and just play my game, and that's one thing I did. I thank Coach Craig for all he done for me this year. He helped me just get everything under control and just be focused on what I'm supposed to do.
Is that kind of the biggest thing he's brought to you? Is that focus on the game?
Yeah, he really made me grow up a lot. I knew I had to step up and grow up, and from him coming in, he just help me do that. I had to take another step in my life, grow up and become a better person, a better man. That's one thing he helped me do.
How much does him being a former quarterback and quarterback coach help you as a receiver, knowing what the quarterback's thinking?
You know, he's a very smart man. He played the game, so he knows exactly what a wide receiver need to be. He knows what the time of the cut and all that, and it helps us out a lot because he know that coming from a quarterback, and it's big.
Off the field, though, too, he brings some more off the field because of just the kind of guy he is.
Yeah, he's going to be real with you no matter what it is. He's going to tell you how it is, and that's one thing about him. You know, he's a very great coach. He's going to be honest with you and tell you what you're not doing right or what you're doing right, and he's going to do his best to help you fix it.
Did he recruit you at all at Florida State?
He recruited me when he was at South Alabama, not at Florida State.
Okay.
Couldn't quite get you to take South Alabama over Auburn, huh?
Nah.
You know anything about the new guy that was signed today, to Quill Williams?
Nah.
You don't know anything about him?
Gus talked a lot about the young players getting work this week. Any of the young receivers step out to you?
You know, our young receivers are great, man. We got Tony Stevens, we got Dominique Walker, we got Marcus Davis. Marcus Davis been doing a great job this year. Tony Stevens made some big catches this year. Our young guys really stepped it up this whole year because they've been out there competing with us. You know, they want to have a role in the offense, and that's what they're doing out there. These last couple of days have been showing that they want to be a part of it.
How have you kind of grown, not only on the field but off the field, since you got in Auburn?
Off the field, I made a lot of big steps in my life, and I got baptized. I kind of just try to change my life around for us doing the right things, helping others. It's just little things that I really haven't been focused on. I always been putting myself ahead of everything else, and then I just figured out that it ain't all about me. We got a team, we got a family outside this place like Auburn fans. They look up to us. Got little kids look up to us. I just take more advantage of that.
What made you want to do that, or was there something that happened, or?
No, it's just think about what I was doing last year. I really wasn't into football like I supposed to be, but this year I'm into everything, like football, more focused on that, more focused on helping others, and more focused on my school, and it's really helped me be level-headed and keep a solid mind.
And has that translated to the field for you?